Hello, everyone. Uh, let's continue the slide video for chapter one. This is the final part of chapter one. I would like to share with you the application of computer vision system so that when you learn the theory, you know where to apply. So sometimes it's easy to understand the application better the theory, but if you don't know where to apply it, so maybe it's difficult for you to appreciate. So have a look at the application of computer vision system. Um, but before that, let's see what is the purpose of image processing. Um, actually, uh, the general purpose of image processing can be divided into improvement of pictorial information for human interpretation, processing of image data for storage, transmission, and representation. So if you perform an image processing, so the result may be just for improvement the image for human interpretation. That's it. So you are not doing the image processing for any controlling or any interfacing to the hardware. So this is just for human interpretation to to, to make it easier for human to interpret the image. But um, somehow for the um, electrical and electronics engineering or for the engineering field, when we do image processing, normally we interface it with any hardware or we control a machine. So that is the second purpose of processing. Process the image for storage, transmission, and representation for machine for a machine. So this is the typical application areas: television signal processing, satellite processing, medical image processing, robot control, visual communication, law enforcement, so on. So this is the example of image enhancement. It is we process the image to get better image. You have a raw image which is difficult to see, for example, then you process it. Any image processing method, then you get the final result or final image which is easier for it. So this is an example for the medical, for example, medical application. The X-ray image sometimes is difficult to look at what is the image, what is the object in it. So we can perform image enhancement to make so the image is more clear. So easier for a doctor to interpret any finding in the history images. So this is the example of application for PCB, for example, for the visual inspection of any defect of the PCB component soldering or any foreign material exists on the PCB. So, but by the way, because PCB normally it is sometimes very small. So in industry they use a camera or magnifier to magnify the PCB, the image, so they can see any defect of the soldering or components on PCB. So if the camera is not good or image is not good, the operator will receive this kind of image which is very difficult for them to the inspection. So perform facial enhancement to get better. This is the satellite, same thing. A raw image is very bad, then process it to get. So that is the function or purpose of the image processing. So this is the example of the telescope, 1990. But we have a better example now. The robot, Perseverance robot or Curiosity robot from NASA. So how they send the image or the signal from Mars to the Earth. So if you look at the raw image, maybe you can't see any object inside. But by using the image processing, you can see the view or the situation in the Mars very clear. So this is other application, artistic effect for movie, for example. Also in medical, in GIS. GIS is a remote sensing geographic information system. Okay, a lot of application of image processing for the image for the industrial inspection as well. When we perform the image processing of any production from the industry, then uh then we can interface with the hardware to reject, to remove, or to agree that in. Okay, this is the example for inspection. Example for law enforcement for company protection, for biometric, you know. So this is a human computer. Okay, this is some of my project, R&D project on the computer vision for image processing. That is the medical and agriculture housing. So this is the other application, autonomous car driving. Uh, so you can go and find and search a lot of information in the internet about the car driving, autonomous car driving. And uh, it's used a lot camera and image. Some application in agriculture, action of pineapple, so you can integrate with a robot, so that robot can can harvest fruits automatically. So the robot can perform roasting of fruit just for the maturity fruit. So, so it's efficient, it can replace human. Use a human to harvest any fruits in the plantation, and next we can use a robot, which is the brain of the robot. This is other application, drone. So this drone spray herbicide, herbicide, poisons to kill insects. So so the drone will spray at the only specific location. How the drone know that where need to spray or where not? So so the drone, the camera image, if uh the system can spray, can instruct drone or the controller of the spray or spraying to spray the pesticide of any chemical uh any chemical solution of for this. So this is the other application that is on the list. Okay, that's all for the first video. See you on the next video. Thank you very much. see you again.